YouTube channel. I'm Jack Iyer, here to share some things with you today. It kind of came out of our last video. Some questions came up, a question or two, and I want to expound on it and talk to you. But my mission is to get you to that accredited investor level. And I think most of you know what that means and what that entails. But that's my mission here today, and I know that and going forward in the future. This particular topic is how I bought 18 properties, my number two. The first video, a previous video, was about how I got the first two real estate properties when I was 23 years old. How I bought those from an insurance, using an insurance plan to borrow money from and to obtain them. My money was stored in the insurance plan, and I was able to get an attractive loan from it, pay no closing cost, and buy my first two properties. Okay. The next came 3 years later when I bought 18 properties in about 15, 16 months, obtained 18 properties, giving me a total of 20 properties when I was about 27 years old, and which then really pushed me way down the road towards attaining the accredited investor level at 33, age 33, just 6 years later. And that is along with a side hustle business that I was doing in my basement. In addition to my regular job, I was doing a side hustle business there. I'll tell you more about it in details down the road. But it and my real estate allowed me to build a $600,000 cash account and continue to buy real estate easier and freer from this account. Not coming out of the account, I never interrupted the growth and the compounding of this $600,000 in my insurance bank. It only served as collateral to the insurance company to give me these loans that I needed, attractively rate of interest. Today it's 5%. I paid 4% on some of them back then, but today it's only 5%. Very competitive in the marketplace. I can tax deduct it and write it off. I like that. And a side hustle business that I was doing. I advocate you do that if you can. Find an area. This was in my own business and industry that I was educated and trained in, but it was a side business because the firm I was with did not want to do this area of business. So I started doing it in my basement at my home, and I ran it, and it contributed to this $600,000 of cash. But now I was at a level that I could really do some real estate, seriously, real estate at this point. I could buy the whole property and did so out of my banking system. I didn't have to do subject to properties, buying subject to the loans all the time. I could buy the whole property, and when you can do things with cash, in essence, you get bigger discounts, a lot bigger discounts, and 50% of market value sometimes better than that. And deals come to you because you're able to do this when others are not able to do it. So it differentiates you. I want to talk, another thing I was asked about, stewardship. I'm big on stewardship or being frugal. Early on, especially your first 10 years, if it's a burning desire of yours like it was mine at that age bracket, you should be focused on saving the available money that you can to get your family ahead of others, but mainly on the chart to where you can be financially independent and free, where your assets earn more money than you earn on the job. That's financial freedom, and I hope at some point that's a goal of yours. And if you can do that just 10 years, you'll find that those habits will serve you well beyond that. But we'll leave that for another message. Just focus on 10 years of becoming this accredited investor. And I don't want you to be there and have $1 million of real estate and all of it in debt. Okay? I want you to have a 400,000 in this case paid for equity plus the cash to really rock and roll in your real estate business. Okay? If you want to hear more about this type of subject, I'm going to break it on down in future videos. We're just trying to introduce it to you. I'm going to tell you all the details. I'm not holding anything back. I'm giving you every bit of my knowledge, my training, my experience, my education, and I want you to win too. And I'm here to take you to that accredited investor level if I possibly can. Our whole community that we'll have on this channel will be all about that. And I'll be in that channel myself talking to you. We want to do a one-on-one meeting with you for those that are interested in doing this type of methodology. You can get in touch with us. Look at the board. There'll be a couple of means to get in touch, and we'll set up a one-on-one meeting for you to focus on your plan, where you are, who you're working for, what you're doing, and how to get to the next level and then to the next level above that. Just let us know. Thank you for paying attention today, and like and hit our buttons down below on our subscribe button, and we appreciate it. Thank you.